Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Hope we're all good. Hope we're all well. Tuesday, Tuesday. And it's Crystal of the Week. Good morning, Leslie. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Lovely to hear from you from the Island Man. Shadi, I'm good, thank you, sweetheart. I am doing well. Hope you are too, lovely. Good morning, Anne. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Sylvia, good morning, everyone. I'm about to start work, so I can't talk later, but that is my crystal. I love fossilized wood and petrified wood. Yep, fossilized and petrified wood, they're the same thing. It just depends whether people see it as fossilized or whether it's been petrified. I always have them at my PC. I work from home on my PC, so I sit close to them most of the time. Beautiful. And I placed them on my altar and totally missed them, so I had to put them back near me. Oh, you sound just like me. When I make altars, or especially the full moon, my personal crystals, they'll go on the altar to charge. And God, I'm naked. I hate it if I don't have a crystal to hold, and especially if it's one I've been working with or it's one I've had a special connection with. If that's on the altar, it's like, how am I meant to sleep? I haven't got a crystal. What's going on? Oh, so yeah, get them back near you. That's exactly right, Sylv. Good morning, Anna. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Good morning, Janet. Good morning, Lee. Hope you're well. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Michelle. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Do not blame me for your spending spree, young lady. They were only 3.5 meters away from me, but it's still space. I totally understand that. There are crystals that you just need around you. I'm not done with you yet. I know it's the full moon, or I know it's an altar and I should be putting you on there, but no. Yes, love that. Good morning, Carolyn Smith. So today is our crystal of the week. Just to let you know that it is a short week for us this week. We're only going live till Thursday. So tomorrow morning is my generic card readings. I'll be bringing the animal cards and the crystal cards and doing a generic. They'll have the crystals on the top. You choose a crystal or a card, and I'll tell you what it's about, or try to. Thursday is your fun day. Thursday is the one-to-one mini short readings. So I'll have the cards out again. You pick 2 cards, and I'll give you a 2-card reading from those decks, or try to. So yeah, there will be no Friday, because we'll have the Friday feeling going 2 steps. Woo, woo, yes. Can't wait. We're going to have a lovely weekend up in Birmingham. So all good. Right, I'm going to duck you down, and our wood is quite big. We have big pieces of wood. So I'm going to duck down and I'll show you the pieces of wood we've got on offer. Then I will put the small pieces up, and then I'll go into the science, the details of wood. Okay. So let me duck down. Beautiful. One thing I love about fossilized or petrified wood is you can almost scry in it. You can almost make out patterns, faces in them. This one here is a bowl. Absolute gorgeous. Let me just bring the camera up a bit. So I absolutely love it. And around the outside, you've actually got the bark there of the tree. So once upon a time, it was a real tree. It's just been fossilized. And then this is stumpy. This is very heavy. So you can see alongside that gorgeous bark that's been fossilized. It's been taken over by quartz, by jaspers. So as the wood was decaying, the minerals were taking place. And then we have a lighter bit of wood. So absolute beauty. Comes in so many different colours, depending. Madagascar, we get fossilised wood from. You've got the petrified forest of Arizona. So where there was any forests, prehistoric forests, you'll find these amazing fossilised wood. The one I've been showing all week is our gorgeous slice. Somebody once wanted to buy this and make a cheese board. But you can see you can still see the rings. You can still see how once upon a time this was actually wood. And it's got a nice little bit of the edging still in place. And let's lower the camera down. So that's it for the big ones. We can bring in the little ones now. And then we can start today's topic of fossilized wood. So we can even shape them. We can polish wood. We all love to polish a good wood. So we can still get spheres. And you can really see the jaspers that have gone into recreating the wood that once was there. So these are Madagascan, all of this. So that is what fossilized wood looks like. Just make it a little bit better for you guys to look at. So, being as though it's quartz that's took over it, the crystal structure for fossilized wood is the trigonal. Even though it doesn't form, we don't get that crystallized shape as we do with quartz, the points. It is still trigonal. It just doesn't form in that shape. It's crystalline is what we call it. The difference between crystals and crystalline. Crystals form in their system, and crystalline could, but chooses not to. So trigonal is the crystal system for fossilized wood. Silicon dioxide. So the chemical formula is Si for the silicon. and O2 for the silicon dioxide. As with all quartzes, if there is quartz, then it is SiO2, silicon dioxide, for anything that has quartz in it. Because it's quartz, we have it as a 7 on the Mohs scale. So with this being a 7, we can put this in water. There is no risk of damages to it being put and being left in the water. Most people say on the Mohs scale that up to 5 and over you're safe with. I get a bit cautious with 5s and 6s. 7s I normally go with. Once it's quartz, then you know you're safe. You're good with putting the fossilized wood in water. So to cleanse, to keep these beauties nice and healthy, to cleanse, smudge, absolutely. You can use smoke, you can use incense sticks, your sage, sound, your tincture bells, singing bowls, tuning forks, and water. So you can get your water from the sea, you can get your water from the chalice wells, from the stream. I mean, like I've said before, even tap water, as long as you put your intent in that it's to cleanse, you can use that. You don't need to make a 1,000-mile pilgrimage just to get some spring water. You can just use your tap water. But if you live by the sea, if you live by a running source of water, I normally go down to the River Exe to get my water. Or if I do go to Exmouth or Dawlish, then I do get some seawater as well. And charge is up to you, because we've got these beautiful brown reds. They would really take the sun really well. So if there's a nice hot day, get your wood out. But if you feel, actually, no, I don't want to use the sun, then you can use the moon as well. There is, for your paler pastel colors, always use the moon, giving that gentle charging energy. But your dark, bold colors, you can use the sun. So this is an either or, whatever you feel. I always use moon energy. I love moon energy. So that's all my banners. Fabulous. So fossilized wood, what do we use it for? Let's get rid of that banner. There we go. So I love using fossilized wood, just like what Sylvia was saying earlier about being by your computer. It's a beautiful grounding crystal, but it's not heavy like tourmalines or smoky quartzes. Instead of, I've always said, if I work with black tourmaline, I feel like I've got cement on my feet. With fossilized wood, I feel my roots from the soles of my feet. I always, almost like when you wear golf shoes, golf shoes have got those spikes that just penetrates the earth as you walk. That's what I feel like. I feel like I've got these little roots, these little spikes coming out from the soles of my feet. So every time my sole lands on the earth, I penetrate the earth and just feel that grounding, that center, that connection to Mother Earth. So beautifully calming, good for settling people. If you're someone who is unsettled, if you're someone who moves a lot, if you can't hold a job down, if you're, yeah, this is a great job, then 3 months down the line, job center, what's going on in there. Indeed, let's have a look. If you're somebody who, you know, can't sit still, then fossilized wood could bring in that settlement, helping you to just feel right. Let's try and get 12 months out of this job. You know, same as houses. If you're somebody who, yes, I love living here, and then it's like, oh God, actually the novelty's worn off now. I need to move somewhere else. So yeah, if you struggle with being grounded, having a firm base, then fossilized wood really helps with that. We've got the tree there. I mean, these are trees. When they were real trees, the dinosaurs were walking on this planet. So they really help you to take on that posture of the tree. So if you think of, you know, the trunk of that tree being your spinal column, so really helping you with your posture. Nowadays, so many of us walk hunched over. We're either looking down with our hands in our pockets, looking at a grey pavement. Think of that, looking at something grey and dull and boring, especially if that's on your way to work. Think of how that's impacting your attitude, your mind, your well-being, looking at something grey and dull while you're walking to work or walking to somewhere, you know. Or we're looking on our technical devices. So fossilized wood really helps us to, you know, make eye contact, be at eye level, stand tall, keep your head up, because there's so many opportunities, so many people, so much beauty that we don't appreciate and we don't see, because we're just bent over looking at our phones, looking at the ground. The ground is not inspirational. Up here is, you know, look at the sun, look at the trees, look at the birds, nature, people. There might be an old friend, there might be a new opportunity walking your way, but you don't see that opportunity because you're too busy looking down. So fossilized wood is good for your posture, good for your skeletalness. Skeletalness, is that a word? Your skeletal structure, I suppose I should say, your skeletalness. Let's invent words on a Tuesday morning. But also not just your skeletal, but your joints, any aches, pains, arthritis, fossilized wood is really good for. So any joints that are hurting or painful, we can use fossilized wood for. But yeah, great for city dwellers, anyone who craves nature. If you're missing nature, bring in fossilized wood, hold fossilized wood, helps you to connect to the great outdoors, even if you can't. So if you're, you know, if you're suffering from a long period of illness and you've been indoors for ages and you're, God, I need a bit of greenery, I need some open space, then get a bit of fossilized wood and allow the outdoors to come in. So anyone who is in the cities and are really missing the countryside, fossilized wood plays a huge role in helping us feel that connection, because it does, it connects us to Mother Earth, connects us to nature. Even if we're out in nature, you know, sit by a tree, connect with the fossilized wood and allow that fossilized wood to be the conductor between your energy and the tree energy. Really helps you to understand the aura, the energy of that tree. So yeah, I love fossilized wood. And if any of you guys work with fossilized wood, please do start, you know, let me know what you think when you connect with fossilized wood. If you've worked with it, what are your experiences? What do you use it for? What do you find what it's good for? So please do let me know. Yes. It's the problem with fossilized wood. You can't talk about wood without feeling like it's an innuendo. Anna, wow, so beautiful. Yes, the big pieces of wood are just incredible. Good morning, Kevin McCarthy. Top of the morning to you. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Louise, hello, sweetheart. I hope you're well. Such beautiful colors. There are. It's all the jaspers, the agates that go into. So the tree falls down, it gets buried, and as that tree is decaying, the jaspers are growing and are taking over from the decay. So it's an amazing concept. It's an amazing bit of nature how they can do that. But yeah, the jaspers. Sometimes we get opal. In Indonesia, they've got opalized wood where opal goes in. So incredible stuff. Absolutely. Good morning, Sarah. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Anna Smith, one of my favorite crystals. Such beautiful energy. It really is. It really is. If you just, if you feel like you're a little bit of a, you're just roaming, if you feel like you're just drifting through life and you've not really held on to anything, you've not really put your roots in somewhere, bring in fossilized wood. Allow that action to take place. Allow your roots to be bedded in. It's absolute gorgeous. Love the stuff. I will just carry on with your comments, because do let me know. This isn't just about me talking. It is about you guys and what you guys get with these crystals if you've worked with them. Okay. Do they ever do it in bracelet form? I think so. I think so. I mean, saying that, we've never come across fossilized wood in bracelet, but I'm sure they would. I'm sure they'd be able to get little beads from out of them. Anna, I usually put tumblestones in little pouches and put in my bra, as I haven't found rings bracelets. Yeah, but I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would. Shadi, love fossilized wood. Yes, I do. Sarah Matthews, thank you. I love this crystal. I was thinking a big sphere might be a bit heavy in my bra. You can use your bra to carry it. It could be like a slingshot. The other day, I think it was when I was on Lisa and Nicole's page the other night, I think we were talking about bras and how many crystals we can fit in those bras, and I was saying how I might invent bras for men, little pouches, little bra pouches, so men don't feel left out. They've got a bra to put crystals in as well, because we can't really put crystals in our boxer shorts. That will look a bit, Eddie, it's such a beautiful stone, warm and nourishing. It is. If you delve into the wood spirits, if you like the sylphs, if you like the sprites, the gnomes, the pixies, the nature spirits, working with fossilized wood would help you to open those up. Again, just because you're in a wood, don't feel like you need to leave the fossilized wood at home. I always take fossilized wood if I'm going to a forest or wooded area, because the ancient side of fossilized wood is just so rich that it tells you the secrets. It unlocks the myths, the legends, the stories of those woods, whether they came from it or not. because that's what trees are great for. And fossilized wood, again, for our past lives, because this is an ancient energy. This was a real tree when the dinosaurs were walking. If we've got past lives, ancestral lineage to deal with, like this week we gridded for our ancestors, and fossilized wood really matched that, and that's why it's the crystal of the week, because we've got that ancestor link. So if we want to do past life work, if we want to look back at certain points, use fossilized wood. It's there, the energy is there. It's seen a lot, it's been around a lot. But yeah, if you've got a wooded area and you think, oh, you know, there's an energy here, there is stories to be told here, there are secrets to unlock, then take fossilized wood, sit with the tree, and just allow those energies to unlock and read the secrets, the stories. Thank you, Leslie. They are gorgeous. A slingshot, is that at the negative people? I say, whatever you see, whatever you feel is good. Is it the same crystal as petrified? It is. Yes. We sometimes call it petrified, we sometimes call it fossilized, and that is because of the way it's made. It's not like the fossils of, you know, like we find at Charmouth, like the bone fossils. It's not that kind of way. So some people call it fossilized wood, but some people call it petrified because it's literally been turned to stone. The wood has been turned to stone. It's been petrified. You know, someone's not someone scared it. I don't want you going around your woods and scaring trees and hoping that you petrify them. But yeah, it is exactly the same. So any other crystals, any other questions at all about petrified fossilized wood? Majority of our stuff comes from Madagascar, including the gorgeous bowls. Leslie, if I don't look at the pavement when I walk, I normally fall over and break a bone. Trust, yeah? And always, you know, look at what's coming up, you know? Be prepared. You don't need to look down and make that sudden adjustment. Keep focused. Keep focused. Look up every now and again. If you're somebody who is prone to fall over, then okay, 80% of the time, look at the pavement. But when you know you're on the straight and narrow, and it's like, okay, I can do this. I could do that 500 yards. Then keep looking up, because literally looking up puts you in a more positive frame of mind. You know, going to work and going, oh gosh, I saw a flock of birds, or I saw a beautiful tree, I saw a squirrel on a fence. You've got something to talk about. You've got something to inspire you. You've got something to share, rather than I looked at the pavement and I was counting the piles of dog poo. Like, who wants to know that? What frame of mind, by looking at the pavement, looking at something grey, dull and boring, how is that an improvement in your mental well-being? Look up, see Mother Nature, get inspired, get energized, love it. Hey Pixie, how are you, sweetheart? I was showing your stuff yesterday. Pixie, she's in the comments. Pixie Made. Rachel, her name is. We were next door to her at Karen Kay's Fairy Festival. She makes the most gorgeous jewelry with crystals, all handmade. Rabbits, otters, wrens, moths, owls, bats, and there are crystals around them. Please, please follow her. Go on to Pixie Made and yeah, have a look at her stunning jewelry. I'm saving up. I'm saving up for next March, where hopefully we'll be neighbours again, where I can spend a small fortune on her jewelry. It was stunning. Love it. So yeah, if you like your jewelry, I don't know if have you got anything fossilized wood, Pixie? My brother always tells me off for looking at the pavement. Well, I'm telling you off as well, Leslie. Yes, please do go and have a look at her. I don't mind recommending her because it's handmade. It's beautiful. There is even some foxy jewelry as well, which I'm like, ooh, I do love a good fox. So yeah, do look at Pixie Made and support her. She's an absolute beautiful. The both of them were. You know, you get no tat from her stall. Okay, there was a stall there that was just selling tat. We weren't. We weren't. So yeah, no, please do go and check us out. And yeah, if you do get any fossilized wood, Pixie, maybe some rings. Yeah, jet. Yes, you do have some jet. I mean, jet is wood, but it's carbonized wood. So that's where the wood has gone, and it's perhaps got into a bog, into peat, and the silt on the riverbed has gone over it, and it's kind of, it's weird to explain, but it's kind of like carbonized it. It's kind of warmed it up and blackened it, and yeah. But jet is another. Yeah, it is carbonized wood. So if you see any jet jewelry, similar properties to fossilized wood. So yeah. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the layers and layers of the silt going on kind of cooks it, kind of warms it up, makes it go black. There's a lot of laughter going on. Yeah, Kerry McCarthy, love Pixie's jewelry. Don't we just? We love it. We love it. I need some. I love jet and may do something with that. Do something with jet. Definitely. That's why I love jet too. Yes, definitely, Shardy. Tat, yes, there was something. Oh, okay. Carbonized. Oh, bless you, darling. Bless you. Yes. So yeah, jet is carbonized wood. This is petrified, fossilized wood. So yeah, I'm late. Pixie comes on and we end up talking about jewelry. But yeah, if anyone can't find, you should be able to find Pixie Made. Her comments are on there. So go on there, give her page a like and take a look at some of her stunning pieces. Absolute gorgeousness. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 for the generic card readings. So this is where I'll have 6 cards on the board with crystals on top. And I'll link the cards to the crystals and give a generic reading to you all. Thursday at 9 is your fun day. That is the short mini personal readings, which I normally do on a Friday, but I'm not here on Friday. We're off to see Steps. So Thursday for this week is our Friday. Okay. So we're only doing 4 days this week. Guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I hope you appreciate the love of Fossilised Wood. If you hadn't already, I hope you agree it is a crystal that is just needs to be part of your collection. And I love that it's the crystal of the week this week to honor that ancestral love. And remember, guys, if you can't heal yourself, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? Take care. Have a great day. See you all shortly. Bye. I can't end broadcast. My hands are full.